Hey, my name is Serge. Welcome to Board Game Detectives, where we test board games to see which ones truly deserve your time and money. Today, we will review Spots. This game gets a solid green rating from me, which means two things. The first one is that this is an excellent game and I highly recommend it. And second is that you can play it with anyone. Please be aware that all of my reviews are biased, and this one is especially so. Just because we have two dogs. One of them is a German Shepherd named Sky, and the second one is a Boston Terrier Snoopy. 2 years ago, we shot a really cool movie about Snoopy, and if you want to learn more about myself and my family, I highly recommend you watch that very fun 9-minute movie. I will leave links at the end of this video and in the description. Okay, let's get to the Spots review. Before I tell you all the things that I love about this game, let me tell you one thing that I do not like. The game comes with 6 main so-called trick tiles, and the designers thought that it looks like not enough. Let's add 16 more trick tiles. And I do not like this. And many of you would say, what he's talking about? Variety is great. But for me, this is something that I do not like. Let me explain. Every year, about 5,000 new games are published. I buy a lot of them, and many stay in my collection. I like to play different games, and when I pick one of them from my shelf, it has to be perfect. And this is the job of the designer and the publisher, to test the game and come up with the perfect combination of all the components. I do not like when they give to me all those options and say, hey, pick and choose what you like and try finding the combination that works for you. No, I want you, the designer and the publisher, to do this job for me. Come up with the perfect game, I buy it, I put it in my collection, and then I pick it up from the shelf. Everyone knows the rules. We just go and play and have fun instead of fiddling with all those components and deciding and arguing which ones we should play with, who likes what. No. I like simple games, balanced games, the ones that designers tested and gave me the perfect package. The good news is that the main 6 tiles are perfect. I love them so much, they are so well balanced. I didn't even bother reading any of the additional cards. I don't need them. This is a simple game, and I want it to stay simple. I do not need this extra complexity in my life. It can go away. And if you do like those extra tiles, good for you. Enjoy them. I will give you 3 more things that I believe make this game amazing. The first one revolves around this game being a push your luck game. You have to roll dice and it is luck. So what I love about this game that it has an excellent luck mitigation mechanic. Let me explain. We can all agree that rolling a die brings you a random outcome, which you cannot control. And many games suffer from this lack of control. Luckily, with Spots, you do get a lot of control. And this is achieved through 6 different trick tiles, which you would pick depending on the situation that you have with your cards. If you have a lot of spots to fill, you might want to go with Run, which lets you run 3 dice and then you can add one by one as many dice as you need. If you want to limit your risk, you might want to go with Walk, which lets you roll 2 dice and then 1 extra. If you want even less risky option, then Rollover is a good one because you will clean your yard, roll this die, and then you can choose to roll 1 more die. Very safe option. If you need to roll very specific number, 1 or multiple of that number, Fetch is a great option. You can roll 8 dice and pick just 1 number to go with. If all those options are taken, then you might want to go with Howl, which lets you pick 1 extra card and you will roll 1 die, safe option. And then the last card is Bag, which allows you to take 1 treat and then you'll get extra treats depending on how many paws you have on your cards. I love this mechanism. Each treat allows you to reroll your dice, which means that if you collect enough treats, you can actually strategize with this game. Luck becomes less and less impactful. You can come up with a smart plan, and if you execute it and with enough treats it brings you very memorable and exciting moments. I love this game for this feature. Number two, what makes this game amazing is its balance, and there are several components to that. Believe it or not, but mathematically speaking, having 6 trick tiles is a perfect number for this game. After each turn, the used card is turned upside down and becomes unavailable. And this goes on until 5 cards are used. After that, all of them are reset. This means that the second last person is the most disadvantaged. They have the least quantity of options. What's good about spots that this second last person is always different every time. Each player has the same chance of being the second last person. Well, at least until someone skips this second last person turn and they decide to score one of their cards. But even after that, this pattern is reset again. Each person has the same chance of being this second last person. What's cool, this holds true at 2 players, 3 players, and 4 players. And this is exactly what the game was designed for, 1 to 4 players. I'm super grateful that the publisher did not choose to go to 5 or 6 player counts by adding a couple more tiles. This would ruin this balance and break the game. Another little feature that I like about this game is that there are different complexities of dogs, ranging from 1 die to 4 dice. This is nicely balanced by the quantity of the paw icons on those cards. You can have up to 2 paws, which means that you can get 2 extra treats when you use the bag action. Very nice balancing feature. Also, what I like is that the deck of new available dogs is open. You can see what's coming next and you can strategize and plan if you want this dog or you want to wait for something else. Number 3, what I love about spots is the design. Just look at this box. It screams, "Buy me, I'm so cute and goofy." I love it so much. Design is perfect. The rulebook is also great. I like those comics that explain how to play the game. Very nicely written. The cards, not only cute designs, but look at those names. They will bring you a lot of fun just reading them, a lot of laughs. Even the dice, they're not your standard typical dice. They made custom-made dice for this game. Each dot has different size and shape. Very well done. This is complete package. Every piece screams design and quality. So here we are. Spots, an amazing game with push your luck mechanism, which provides you with 2 options. You can either take it easy and just go with the flow and roll a dice and have fun with this extremely cute design, or while having fun with the design, you can also build amazing strategies because this game does provide very solid luck mitigation tools. It works for any type of the gamer. I highly recommend this game. It stays in my collection and I will enjoy it every time we play it. Hey, if you are still watching, thank you so much. At the end of the video, I will leave a link to the movie with our Boston Terrier Snoopy. I hope you will take 9 minutes of your life and watch this extremely fun movie. If you do, let me know in the comments if you want to see more movies with my second dog, German Shepherd Sky. If we collect enough of those comments, then I will have to shoot something and show you maybe both of them together. Let me know in the comments. Thank you again. See you next time.